Hey guys, this is Rob coming at you with a different video. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be opening any cards on this video. It's going to be a negative video, just telling you up front. But I'm hoping that the end result will be positive. So, it's a public service announcement. I guess when you mess around the internet long enough, eventually you get scammed. Well, I got scammed. So, I'm going to do my best to make sure none of you guys ever get scammed by this particular scumbag again. So I was on the app OfferUp and found a Desmond Bain card that I was interested in. Made an offer on it. Guy came back at a price and asked if I wanted to pay off the site, get a better deal, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, that's a red flag, but I've had really good luck up until this point. So, and it was a $20 card. If I'd have gotten scammed, it'd have been fine. No big deal. Unfortunately, this wound up being a bigger deal, but, you know, it is what it is. One thing I will say on that, when your gut tells you something, listen. So, anyway, so what happened is this slime ball, who his screen name on OfferUp is Sports Card Credits. And he had, at the time, he had 5 stars, which is why I felt decently good about doing business with him off site. But now he's at 4.5 stars, and hopefully when I get done with him, he'll be at no stars with his account blocked. So we reached a deal, and I've got screenshots of it for a substantial amount of products at really good prices. Not crazy good prices, but really good prices. Not prices that you wouldn't believe prices, but, you know, good prices. So what he did, first, took him forever to give me a tracking number, which obviously was a red flag and made me suspicious. But what he did is, first of all, this box, you could not have fit a third of what I was getting from him because there was some unopened boxes as well. So this Mike Chalmers at 1826 Chestnut Road in Chico, California is the address that he put on it. And if you see, there's actually just noticed that there's actually a taped over address there. Sorry about that, guys. I just noticed this, so I want to take a quick minute to grab a knife and see if I could find out what's underneath here, because I just noticed that. But anyway, so what he did was just make I'll get to that in a second, just an empty box. You see there's nothing in there. But what he also did was, that's not me, no idea who that person is, and that's not my P.O. box. So he was trying to make it so that the package would appear as delivered, because this tracking number is one of the 2 that he gave me. And then it would appear as delivered, and it would, I have to assume, you know, he could say it went somewhere else, because whoever has P.O. Box 380 in my town, which there just so happens to not be a P.O. Box 380 in my town because it's a pretty small place. So this one was actually going to be sent back had I not come in there today looking for the packages, because I got an update stating, you know, from the Postal Service that it had been delivered. So it's kind of scratched out. Can't really make all of it out, but it's Tyler something or other. So that's one address that he did. There's another one. This one should have had multiple cards in it, but when the postal worker asked to open it because they saw that there was a scam that went on, they could see there was no cards in it, so they filed a case with the USPS over this particular individual. But you can see again, that's not me. That's not my P.O. box. So again, and this one was actually delivered into this person's P.O. box, but since I had the tracking number, the post office was good enough to go and get it out of the person's box, and we could see that, you know, this was certainly a scam. So the funny thing here is he reused one of his Target boxes. So it was shipped originally to that address to this person, who is the same person. If you saw the sports credits, that's the same guy at 2048 Gold Nugget Way in Plymouth Lake. Says leave if no response to the carrier. So this guy, this one was actually correctly addressed to me because this had a Randy Rosarena card in it, and is the one card that I bought through the site so that I could leave him feedback. I was hoping to be able to leave good feedback. Obviously not possible. But you can see again a different return address and a different name from that name. So just a public service announcement, guys. If you come across this person on OfferUp, don't do business with them. And, you know, trust your gut. If your gut tells you not to do something, then listen to it. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope this helps at least one person. Good news for me is I paid in such a way that my American Express card funded most of it, and I'm pretty sure American Express is going to take care of it. I will say one thing: do not use Zelle for any type of transaction like this, simply because you have no recourse with Zelle. As far as Zelle goes, unless you're making a hand-to-hand transaction or sending money to a family member, I would not use it for anything like this. This individual didn't have a PayPal account, which is obvious why. But nonetheless, hope this helps somebody out, and hopefully I'll never have to make another video like this. And I appreciate you guys taking a look. Hope we can all learn from it, learn from my mistake. People like this that gives the hobby a bad name. But nonetheless, have a good day, guys.